solskein sunnen salvarsteina.
Stornor vadne visiva verstaviato.
Tyrste fanske.
Do you believe this?
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. Whatever happens.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much.
Then quietly through the fields.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could Rhoda, take Edki and Stowe and capture the garrison. We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I!
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine! Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Won't be gentle if they spot me. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house. Sunan, guide me. Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex cannot win England with—
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a—
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan—
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. We could have been allies. Now you'll fall by my sword.
I will never bow to Alfred.
empty fury. It does not matter if I die, as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little. You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my...
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delayed...
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody. This island will never be your home, Eivor. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against...
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma! Fall back!
For glory!
Soma! No!
Remain steadfast.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender!
Hell with you.
These men will not surrender!
Going to smash you. We keep our wits about us. Crush you. Just a thing.
Oh, God! Bleed you!
Where are you out eating?
Rhoda, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! Our men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell-sent! You like it, lame? They're stripped to the gone!
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others. I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Time to die! Take your last breath!
Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. They's wounded.
Hold these men back! I'll find them.
Go away! You're not better us.
Hunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing!
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Humwald. I should have been quicker.
No. No.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be...
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and...
I am glad to have known you, Eivor.
There was nothing more you could have done.
You're finished! Your life for that!
I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Help the others.
The other side must be barred.
You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
Suffer! In nomine Patris!
You will not Rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Your tongue's up there! Right side, idiot!
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! These Danes defy our God and King!
Three this time! Together, lad!
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
Paradise where you're going!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They're fleeing!
They are routed! The city is ours!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in—
Guthrum, hear me! Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast. And is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you—
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold. This life is never enough. Would it not soothe you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor.
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it. A plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now? I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news come.
Go where you would, Langwood.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart, and know that we are here for you, always.
Good to see.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost
Rest then.
on the backs of so many. Something for me. What is it?
A letter, requesting your presence in the southwest. A village called Athelney. It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed...
Our mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed...
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham.
All right there?
Yes, hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I am looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do, I enjoy them.
They're small things.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for mealtime.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteered to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed, I tend the cake.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable?
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I have traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You are the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned! Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing, we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
What see you, old friend? This is it, Alfred's study. What secrets has he kept hidden away? Rantings and ravings not unlike full-cased illusions. Is there more to all this than I understand?